Do, 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 do. Ah, there you are. Hands up for anybody who's had to go through surgery. And I'm not talking about just having your fingers worked on or getting stitches or breaking bones or something like that. I mean surgery. I've been through all this other stuff. I've had some work done on my hand, and I've had broken bones before, and I've had stitches in my chin as I was growing up in my chin and next to my eye and a few other spots. This is something completely different for me. This was a real surgery, and I've spent the past 3 weeks convalescing from it. Um, the reason for this and the nature of the surgery is less important than the experience. Uh, this kind of thing takes all the macho right out of you. If you think you're a big tough guy, this'll change your mind. It did for me. I mean, I never really thought of myself as a tough guy anyway, but certainly tougher than this. um, I go in on the day, it's outpatient surgery, and I'm going to be in and out in a few hours. And I go in on the day of the surgery, and uh, they get you undressed, and they weigh you, and they ask you the last few questions, and blah, 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 blah. The anesthesiologist comes in to talk to you, and first we're going to give you a shot, and that'll make you kind of drowsy. We're putting an IV in you right now, and we'll give you the shot in the IV. And then when we get you in to do the surgery, we'll give you the actual anesthetic and knock you out. And the conversation lasted about 10, 15 minutes, and it was okay. And then he went away for a while. And I was standing there talking with the people that were there with me and talking with the nurses and answering even more questions and being poked and prodded and check my blood pressure and make sure I'm not going to explode or expire on the operating table. And the anesthesiologist comes back and says, okay, we're going to give you your pre-op shot. Now, this is supposed to make you drowsy. He puts the needle in the IV, and he says to me, okay, in just a few minutes, this will make you, and I haven't a clue. I was out. It was that fast. I'm such a puss. It was so humiliating. Now, the people that were with me tell me that I was still talkative after that. But the next thing I remember, I was waking up. And it was all over with. So 3 weeks of changing bandages and cleaning the surgical areas, and not being able to lift, not being able to do anything. And I thought, well, I'll spend the time working here on the computer. I'm still a puss. I spent most of my time for the past 3 weeks either sleeping or laying on the couch, groaning while I was watching television. Because every time I came in here and sat down, I could sit here for about 10 or 15 minutes, and that was it. I had to go back and lay down on the couch. It was the biggest waste of time. The surgery was successful. I'm back at work today. Today was my first day back to work, light duty. But in a couple more weeks, why I go back and they're going to check me again, and if I'm okay, then why they're going to release me. Otherwise, it'll be a couple of weeks after that, and blah 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 blah. We all know how that part goes. I guess the point of the story is, God, I'm such a puss.